adik-adik semua, ketemu lagi nih di CERITERA, cerita tentang kita. Kalian masih ingat kan betapa serunya kisah si Pitung sebelumnya? Kira-kira bagaimana ya petualangan si Pitung selanjutnya? Yuk, ini dia ceritanya.
After an impressive meeting with Haji Naipin under a shady banyan tree near the small mosque, Pitung felt a renewed sense of hope in his heart. The next day, with a burning spirit, he visited Haji Naipin residence. Haji Naipin dwelling was located in a quiet and beautiful place on the outskirts of the village, surrounded by shady trees such as bamboos, thick and various medicinal plants. The sound of flowing river nearby added a peaceful atmosphere. A simple house with a thatched roof and a woven bamboo walls became the place where Haji Naipin received his student. Pitung was very happy and excited to be able to study in such calm and peaceful place. Every day, tirelessly, Pitung practiced diligently. He arrived before sunrise and only returned after sunset. Haji Naipin patiently and meticulously taught various Betawi Silat movement known to their agility and speed. Pitung learned strong and sturdy stance like trees unshaken by storm winds, fast and accurate punches like lightning strike, powerful kicks, and thunderous strike, up to nimble and unpredictable blocks and dodge like the movement of an eel in the water. He was also taught secret moves that were only taught to selected students. Not only physical silat skills, Haji Naipin also insisted noble values and virtuous characters in Pitung. He often advised in a wise voice, "Son, the silat skill you are learning are not for arrogance, let alone for oppressing others. This knowledge is to defend the weak, uphold the truth, and defend oneself from evil. Always remember this message." In those times, in Batavia, which was still under control of the Dutch colonial government, many indigenous people lived in a hardship and suffering because they were also oppressed by the greedy and cruel landlords. They were often treated unfairly and arbitrarily. Imagine, friends, the farmers had to work hard, toiling from dawn until late at night at the field and the farm's land owners by the landlords. Yet, almost all of the harvest was taken by the landlords as tribute to the high taxes. In fact, they were also often treated harshly and demeaned. It is sad, isn't it, to hear such a story? Pitung felt very sorry and concerned seeing the suffering of the common people. He remembered well that Haji Naipin's message about defending the weak and upholding the truth. With his increasingly professional martial arts skills, Pitung began to dare to intervene and defend the oppressed. He was not afraid to face the landlords, henchmen who were known to be rude and cruel. One day, while Pitung walking through the Kebayoran market, Pitung saw an old woman selling vegetables being harassed by the landlord's henchmen, who rudely seized her goods. The woman wept, pleading for mercy, but Pitung stepped in. "Leave her alone!" he shouted, glaring at them. The henchmen were enraged and attacked, but Pitung, with his courage, martial arts skills, defeated them one by one, forcing them to flee. Grateful, the old woman thanked Pitung and prayed for his safety and protection. Not only that, Pitung also often helped people whose land was forcibly seized by landlords, whose harvests were stolen, and who were subjected to others' injustice. He became a heroic figure for the oppressed common people. Wow, Pitung is truly a hero. Pitung's really heroic action, of course, enraged a greedy and cruel landlords. They felt their power and profits were threatened. They tried everything to capture Pitung. They ordered many mercenaries to search for and capture Pitung. They even asked help from the Dutch soldier, but Pitung always managed to escape their pursuit. He was very agile and clever at evading the enemy. He was also very familiar with the ins and outs of his village, the back and alleys and hiding place. He was like a ghost that was difficult to catch.
Wah, makin seru ya adik-adik. Habis ini, apa ya yang akan terjadi dengan si Pitung? Apakah ia berhasil terus membela kebenaran dan melindungi rakyat kecil? Apa yang akan dilakukan para tuan tanah dan serdadu Belanda untuk menangkap si Pitung? Jangan kemana-mana ya, tetap di CERITERA, cerita tentang kita.